This is the story of how I broke my arm. We decided to buy a zip line for the backyard, and we set it up between two trees. The instructions for the zip line gave plans on how to make a platform that you could put at the base of the tree so that you could climb up to the top level of the zip line and then ride down it. One week in the summer, when the kids were away at their grandparents' house, Lisa and I put together the platform. And when it was almost completed, we took it out to the backyard. I was excited to use the platform. I climbed up on it and I was seeing if it was high enough to reach the zip line, and it was, and everything looked great. It was a very sturdy platform. As I was ready to get off the platform, I stood on the edge and I put my weight down so that I could jump. And when I did, the platform shifted and I fell off. I put down my arm to catch myself and it broke my wrist. Now, the problem with the platform and why the platform shifted was that every joint on the platform was held with a single bolt. So it was a single pivot point. Since every joint was a single pivot, it made the whole platform susceptible to shifting. The whole thing could shift. And so it was a flaw in the design of the platform itself. And I lay on the ground, and Lisa took Ivy, the dog, inside, and then came back to get me. I was still laying on the ground. She took me to the ER, where they did some x-rays, and they showed me where there was the break in the arm, and they showed too that the bone had shifted about 10 degrees. They put me in a big splint and we went off on vacation. When we came back to Seattle to see a specialist, they gave me a little brace for my arm, which was wonderful. And they also explained that I had two options. They said that we could just let it heal, in which case the bone would be about 10 degrees off, and I might not have full flexure of my arm, and that further I might have issues with arthritis 10 years down the road. Or they could perform surgery and they could put a plate into my arm. I chose to go the surgery route and went in and had the surgery performed. A plate was inserted into my arm, and I get to go in tomorrow to have my cast removed. And that is the story of how I broke my arm.